Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Prince from Ghana. Today's episode of my video is I'm going to interview one guy in the Philippines. Anyway, what's your name?
Okay, hello guys. My name is Tuina Matsebula, but most people call me Lion. So I've been here since 2016. I did my undergrad here in UC, here in Baguio, and now I'm taking my master's.
Very good.
Yeah.
So you're taking your master's. You have studied in this country for so long. Mm-hmm. Aside your master's, you did your degree here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are the challenges you've been facing so far as a student in this country?
Well, to be honest, I've kind of faced a lot as a growing student, because first and foremost, every time we come here as students, usually we come here young and we come without our parents. So I would say one of the biggest challenges is emotional support, because now you're coming into a new world away from your parents and coming into another country. So I would say on an individual perspective, it's an emotional support basis. But the challenges I've faced here as a student living in this country for that long, I would say partially it would be navigating the surroundings of this country. It can go on from saying I'm going for a vacation. See, in some places they can be kind of racial, from how they charge me and to how they treat me along the way. So I feel like those are one of the biggest challenges I face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So which country are you coming from?
I'm coming from down south. Yeah, South Africa. So
South Africa. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So why did you choose to study in the Philippines but not in South Africa? Because I know South Africa has developed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that is true. My parents and I decided when I finished high school, the Philippines was actually kind of convenient for me. What happened was I graduated high school and I applied to different countries, but the Philippines was very quick in giving me a response as to going for my varsity. So we then decided that, you know what, go to the Philippines. So that's how I actually came here. And the good thing was I have friends who were already studying here in the Philippines. So it made everything much more easier for me to actually make the transition from back home to coming here. But another thing also, I think almost every kid has that, just to make sure that I travel. It was one way I can have that traveling experience too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so you've been in this country, and I want to ask you, are Filipino racist?
To be honest, yes, some of them are, because I've had more than 5 experiences with their racial discrimination. So I'm not going to cherry pick this one, a cherry coat, but yes, some of them have been, from toddlers to even adults.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know why, but it does happen. It does happen.
They are racist?
Some of them are, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you've been in Philippines for how long now?
I would say about 5 years.
Wow.
5.5 years, yeah.
Wow, that's nice. And which part of Philippines have you been so far?
So far, I have predominantly I've been here in Baguio, but I do occasionally visit different places from the up north. Go down to Manila, Pangasinan, La Union, all the most common places for traveling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then you have a lot of experience in the Philippines. So when it comes to traveling around, how is it like?
Actually, I think it's efficient. I'm not gonna lie. The traveling experience has been good.
Oh, okay.
I think from the transportation system, the time they do their movements, I find it to be very, very efficient. I admire it. I admire it. I think it's good.
That's nice. How is dating life in Philippines? How is it like?
Well, it's good. I think that one is, I would say, it's a bit challenging when you first arrive, but generally it's good, because yes, Filipinos are loving people, Most of them actually, they even, I would even say, they're actually way too much caring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll give that to the ladies. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
So as you can hear, Filipino ladies are superb. Yeah. So one thing I want to ask, I can see you playing football around. Are you a footballer?
Yeah. I grew up with football since I was the age of 8. Yeah, I've been playing for different leagues back home. So my entire life has just been football. Been playing for too long. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So when it comes to football, you know, we have great people in football. When it comes to football, we have 2 great people in football, and they are Messi and Ronaldo. Which one are you going to choose?
I think that's kind of obvious, Prince. I have to admit, it's kind of obvious. Look, Messi, let me start with Ronaldo.
No
Ronaldo
problem.
is one of the best players we've ever seen.
Okay.
And I think most people favor him because he brings hard work into fruition.
Oh, okay.
He is the every kid that has to work hard to get where Ronaldo is, which is almost everyone. But when it comes to people like Messi, they come once in a lifetime. See, someone who has skill inherently, without having to work extra hard, but he just have it and makes it look so easy. See, someone like that, we can simply say he's special. Beyond hard work, beyond anything else, he's just simply special. And it's rare to find people like that and to play at the very highest level for a very long time. So I think Messi has to be the best of all time. But we're not taking anything else away from Ronaldo. But I'd still go for Messi any day.
Great.
I'll still go for Messi any day.
Great. So he's going to go for Messi any day. Yeah, you can't change that. Okay, so you've been in Philippines. You've been eating Filipino food, right?
Yeah.
How is it like? How is Filipino food? Like the challenges you face eating Filipino food? Because you are not coming from Philippines, you are coming from the South Africa, and I know South Africa has their own food.
Yes.
So how is it like traveling to Philippines to enjoy their food? How is it like?
Okay, on an individual experience, for me, I would say I am someone who doesn't mind trying different foods. Yeah, so I am that kind of open about new experiences. But I do realize that, okay, if I try a certain food and I like it, I enjoy it. I make it part of my food and my diet on what I can eat. But some foods that I've tried, I've also haven't liked completely. So I just set them aside and I'm like, I've tried it and I didn't like it. But I would say that I have liked plenty of Filipino foods. Yeah, that's a good thing. And I've also disliked some other foods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's just my personal preferentials. But yeah, most times I've enjoyed it because I live with my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
So she kind of cooks these foods for me too. So I think from time to time she has seen and realized what I kind of like from Filipino foods. So she cooks that for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are your favorite Filipino food?
Oof.
Yeah.
Favorite. It's a bit tough one, but I would say I have kind of enjoyed. I think these are the most common ones because most of the time that's the kind of first foods they cook for us. The adobos, the chicken curries. Then you can go on as to how they cook there's this milkfish.
Milkfish,
yeah. There's this
that's
way.
bangus.
Yeah, bangus. That's the one there's a certain way they cook. So I kind of enjoy it too.
Wow.
Yeah, and the other different exotic foods, yeah, I've tried. But yeah, most times I just enjoy the simple basic foods they can cook for me.
Oh, okay. That's great. Okay, so comparing your experience back home and Philippines, how is it like?
Okay. My experiences when it comes to both countries is, first and foremost, back home we have a much more relaxed culture. Since our schooling, for example, our schooling is from Monday to Friday. which here in the Philippines is actually Monday to Saturday here in college. So that makes it much more kind of relaxed when it comes to the way we do our social interactions. So, but when it comes to fun, we are fun-loving people down south, from music to parties to social events to gatherings. Yes, we have a huge diversity of social interactions. So whether you are from there or you are international, I think that down south it's much more fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but here in the Philippines, it comes to the idea that we are not actually, we are kind of restricted. I think it's because here they have a large population, and the different tribes they have here reduces the, I think, the social interactions amongst each other. Okay. Yeah, and on top, I'm also an international student, so I don't really have that much access to these places that most of the Filipinos would have. So I think that actually gives a different kind of perspective than I would want to have.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think so far, but generally I would say the Philippines is also good.
Right.
Yeah.
So in terms of infrastructure, how is it like, infrastructure in the country and your country?
Infrastructure-wise, I would say back home, we have a much more better infrastructure.
It's well developed.
It's well developed.
Okay.
Because of, I think, the regulatory bodies or agencies of the government, they make sure that every aspect of the country maintains a certain standard.
Okay.
So that makes it much better on the development side, that whenever an infrastructure is built, it's built to last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think on that side, we have a better infrastructure.
Oh, okay. So my final question is going to be, do you have a girlfriend?
What I can say is, yeah, there is someone.
Oh, you have someone?
Yeah,
okay.
I do have someone.
So Filipinos or Filipinas out there, he has someone, so please don't come closer.
No.
Yeah.
Because I have someone, it does not mean...
So he's saying you still can come, but he has someone.
I did not specify as to, but yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So any shout out to your people out there?
First and foremost, I'd like to thank you, Prince, because I know how hard you work on these videos. Wow. And I appreciate it. And you know I've known you for a long time.
Sure.
Personally, I've known him for a very long time. So to give a shout out, I'd like to give a shout out to the special lady that's there in my life, and to my friends who will be watching this video, because I'll tag them in it, to my family above all else, and to the divine providence. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so any social media handles, so that anybody who can contact you to seek your advice or anything about concerning this country, if the person wants to study in this, like in this country, you need some advice or...
okay, my social number or my phone number?
It's up to you, your social media or any contacts.
Okay, I'd rather give them my number first.
Oh, okay.
It's better that way. My number would be 0977 326 0597.
Okay.
I'll say it again. 0977 326 0597. My name is, you can call me Lion while you're texting me.
Yeah, Lion. Yeah. So if someone wants to contact you back home, he's going to add the +63.
The country code.
Yeah, the country code of Philippines. You add it so that you can contact Lion. Yeah, I call him Lion. You can contact him so that he can give you some advice about this country if you want to study or you want to stay in this country. Yeah. Okay, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Prince again from Ghana, and yeah, give some likes and some comments so that we can get it moving. Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Peace out.